BlueMetric is mission-ready water. We are world-class experts solving our clients' most challenging environmental problems. BlueMetric provides a full range of environmental consulting services supported by bespoke engineering solutions for emergency, self-contained, and permanent water systems, and is always mission-ready with a full range of in-house support. There is no successful mission without water. We are proud to partner with Atlantic Canadian Industries. We are mission-ready water.
I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds, and I am so excited to be back here at day 2 of MASS 2024 at the Over the Horizon podcast. I want to tell you, the folks at the Atlantic Canadian Aerospace and Defense Association, they understand the importance of bringing the conversation alive and outside the trade show floor. And of course, our friends here at BlueMetric, they get it. They understand that a thought leader in the room like themselves, it's important to bring the conversation alive. Now, my next guest is part of an incredible federal government initiative, and I'd love to hear more about it. So why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
Yeah, I'm Louise McCoy. I'm a senior comms advisor with the IDEaS program, which is a Department of National Defense access to innovation program.
Is IDEaS an acronym for anything, or what is it?
It is just IDEaS.
It's just an idea. Mm-hmm. Well, that's fantastic. Break down IDEaS a little bit. So what is sort of on a high level, what is it meant to do?
Yeah, so it's an external access to innovation program. So really the military and other organizations within D&D come to us, and they talk to us about their toughest challenges, their toughest problems. And then we, in turn, go out to the innovation community and we ask them to propose solutions to those problems through, calls. We put out calls for proposals. They come back with solutions. Then the ones that are selected receive funding. We have different funding elements. Wow. So it enables them to perhaps get a little bit of money to forward their technology, advance their technology, that sort of thing.
Wow, so the military and other departments identify, like, we've got these sort of things that are keeping us up at night. They come to you. You kind of sort of project that to a broader community to say, hey, here's where we need help. And exactly. You guys know that there's all kinds of people out there that have solutions or close to the solutions. My question is, how close must the company be to the solution? Are you willing to, is everybody in the mix willing to take a little bit of risk if it's a TRL 6 or something, not quite there? How much risk is in there?
Yeah, no, absolutely. A company can come to us with a low technology solution to a higher technology solution, and depending on the need from the military or the other organization within D&D, they can propose whatever level of technology they have, and it will depend again on the funding element, right. And what level of innovation the stakeholder's looking for. Yeah. So absolutely, it can be from a very low technology level to a high technology level.
Wow. And now the military's got a great term, they call it flash to bang. How long does something like this take from the time you kind of put out a proposal and say, here's what we're looking for, to the time a company gets through all of the gates and is in now a relationship with the military, we'll say?
Yeah, I think again it depends on the project itself. But usually, a call is open for 6 weeks. Could be longer, could be shorter. Again, it's all based on the need of the military organization we're working with, or other organization. And from there, there's some time for the innovator to propose their solution, come back with whatever they would like to propose as far as their technology. Yeah. So really, it does depend on the project itself.
And how often are you looking for solutions? Does it come out on a regular basis, or is it like as they come in, or is it like, what's the timeline for the proposals?
It does depend, and it changes year per year.
Okay.
For example, when I started with IDEaS, right off the bat, there was a slew of calls that went out. So it all depends on the intake that comes in from the stakeholder with stakeholders within D&D, and it just varies year by year.
So the trick is really, if you're a company out there and you're listening to this saying, okay, I need to be a part of that, pay attention to where do they need to be traveling on?
I think the best thing to do is what I would recommend is they join our mailing list, which can be accessed through our website. And that way they get news firsthand
Right.
of challenges that are launched, news on the program, and then that way they're alerted right away
Yeah.
of challenges that are available, and then can apply should they meet those requirements.
Yeah. So that's a great piece of advice there. Jump on that mailing list and find out sort of what's going on, sort of follow
Exactly.
that IDEaS. I can tell you that having watched IDEaS from a distance, it seems to be an amazing way to connect government with industry, and there's no doubt there's academia swirling around in there as well. It seems like the perfect sort of connector device to make all of this work together. There must be some incredible stories of success coming out of IDEaS.
Yes, absolutely. And as part of the communications team, we're really working on enhancing our success stories
Yeah.
and showing that to the innovation community, as well as internal stakeholders as well.
Yeah.
So it's, we're going into the sixth year of a 20-year program, and things have been going really well. We're also accelerating our outreach by, attending events like these
Yeah.
to really put ourselves out there and promote the program.
One that comes to mind for me is Kraken Robotics, right here in St. John's, Newfoundland, who are heavily involved in IDEaS right from the very beginning. And what a beautiful story that was, where you had a wonderful collaboration between the Genesis Center at Memorial University, a small company doing underwater robotics with dual-use technology for oil and gas and military application.
Yep.
IDEaS steps in, and the Government of Canada steps in, fuels that a little bit, and now Kraken is a global leader in underwater robotics. And that is, to me, ultimate success story.
And that's exactly what we want to hear, for sure.
Yeah, good. It's an absolute pleasure to be in conversation with you. You've got a great program. I hope people join and follow what's going on in IDEaS, because good things can happen out of this program. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Blue Metric is your partner and works with Atlantic Canadian industries and organizations who are concerned about the water health of our planet and the people who inhabit it in an environmentally and culturally sensitive manner. Blue Metric joins the growing number of like-minded, innovative Atlantic Canadian companies who are changing the environmental landscape for the globe in a world-class way. World-class experts solving our clients' most challenging environmental problems. We are mission ready water.